football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, home of the Iowa Hawkeyes. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
Here we go. Yeah, I watched. I got to watch it, which was nice.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway.
Oh, boy. I get Auburn at home. Oh, boy.
They'll return it from inside the 5.
Good.
Be tackled at the 17.
Okay. Yeah, I'll play my ISU game right after this.
The Tigers offense is up first today.
But I'll knock this one out first.
Last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense.
Jesus.
Stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Quick throw to the left. Jukes to get past a man.
Yeah.
Get him down, but that's a nice
You can
play.
just tell.
Moves the ball to the 33. First down and 10 now. To throw, it's Knight. The pocket breaking down.
There we go. One sack.
Gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time.
I'll be right back. Daughter decides she has to potty. Another defensive man, or? I get in there and I'm like, I get in there and I go, all right, well, let's go to the potty or whatever. And she goes, I don't want to go potty. Rub my feet, Dad.
The defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Oh, that girl. She's just trying to stay awake right now. Yeah.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure?
They bring the punter onto the field now.
Damn. Who you playing? Okay.
Able to bring the returner to the ground.
So a decent team.
So Iowa's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact
Can Corey Smith stay healthy this game?
Guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said,
Oh,
to be
okay.
able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end.
go to bed. As in, like,
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
But the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Ball handed off.
We'll go win it.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield.
We got a good team.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Hawkeyes with 1st and 10 here. And he's got it again. Try to run it up the middle, but get
It's like me and my Kansas team.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
Oh, go make it happen then. Oh, good. I got a holding call.
in the clear at the 25.
Of course I got a holding penalty.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Finds his man. It's Smith. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Nice grab. It's Smith. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And the Hawkeyes will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
No.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play
I
wide,
hate when I do that.
Be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Close to the tight end. That's knocked away.
Blow
Defense makes a nice
that.
play. It's incomplete.
Really
He
good
was
job
wide
here
open.
showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Hawkeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Well, Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and time now for a wonderful tradition here in Iowa City. As the
Yes, it's the last week.
pause to wave and salute the folks watching at the Children's Hospital next to the stadium. You talk to these kids and their families, it means so much to have their courage saluted every game here in Iowa City. We hope the kids can enjoy the rest of the game, and they hope they can give the Hawkeyes some inspiration, perhaps, as we begin the second quarter of play here. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
What the?
Very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? They'll try to run this one.
Nice. Oh boy, that was close.
As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team
Yep,
made it to the
I saw
college
that.
football playoff.
He got his
Exactly
one
right.
coach
Being able to
fired.
mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff
Oh,
team is out
you
there.
lighten up that running back doesn't help.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession.
Yeah, he couldn't throw against you.
They begin to click now. Running back with the football. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Caught near the sticks. It's Thompson.
What
It's a fumble. The offense makes a recovery.
No
and
way.
takes off.
I strip this dude. My guy comes by to pick it up, doesn't even pick it up. The guy, receiver that I stripped it from, stands up, picks the ball up, and runs another 5 yards.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Fresh set it
Wait
out.
a second.
1st and 10.
Oh, you bastard.
Back to pass. It's Knight.
Only
Quick throw testing the middle.
barely, but yeah, I am 7-0.
First down drop. You're in the middle of the field.
I got the ball
Offense
first,
lines up
so.
for a second down play off the
Or no,
formation.
Auburn did? Auburn did, and I stopped him. And then I scored.
Grab behind the line. It's Thompson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to
Yes,
his
he
receiver.
did.
His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
What in the... Yeah, right.
40. Breaks into the clear.
Again, that one was just, here you go.
After a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Grab behind the line. It's Simmons. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd and goal for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Where's my guy that's supposed to be standing right there?
If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry.
No, he was nowhere to be found, but he was supposed to be standing there. Oh, he got hurt, so he was laying on the ground.
By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Got momentum after scoring
That's
that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
We got a touchdown because my player got hurt on the play.
To be tackled at the 17.
Yep.
Strong job by the coverage team. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last position, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football.
I thought that was a pretty decent offer.
In this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And moves the ball across the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's got it in the open. Tackles finally.
Look at that play.
The game is all the way to the 24.
Very Hawkinson.
That is great arm strength
Yeah.
and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that.
Well, I'm not disappointed because he's a freshman and he does pretty well for
Nowhere to run up the middle. They don't block the defensive end.
For being a freshman.
Kurt getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also...
Ooh, look at that one. Ta-da!
Connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch.
That was my bread and butter against Anthony. It was those corner shots. I got good with him on Madden 25, and then I couldn't figure out how to hit him after that.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT.
Having Auburn at home.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
You know, I was thinking about it, and maybe we've talked about it, but the job coach offers, none of those should be coming out until after the college football playoffs is done. Same with like transferring for players, because like Minnesota this year, they had that where all their players like were transferring, so they didn't even play in the bowl game.
No answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss.
Which I understand. Yeah, I understand not playing because you're not playing, but to not play because you're transferring. Like, that's just
what's been a really competitive game
true.
So far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they'll stop him after a short
Yeah,
game.
well, and that's where,
The clock is still running off the
like I said, I would just have it that you can't transfer, like, that sort of stuff can't happen until after.
Quick throw over the middle.
That's all.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made.
Right, like, it's not that you can't or anything, but it shouldn't be happening during the middle of, like, seasons and stuff like that. Because if they're transferring, like, within this week, that means they were talking prior.
That's caught. It's Thompson.
Which,
The
yeah,
player's down injured after that last play.
correct. Like,
Take a
you're not going to
timeout.
be all
Check
in like
him
you
out.
were for your team.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to
Yes,
the mark.
agreed. Yeah. Like, I'm not.
More offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. he gets mismatches against either safeties,
Right.
nickelback, or a
Like, you
linebacker
should
walk
have
out
to
and he
commit.
can take advantage of it.
Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
You're kidding me.
No punt. Offense still on the field.
What?
Go for it on fourth down. They go with the ground game.
No
Quarterback
way.
takes the handoff. They bring him down right
They
at
were
the
set up
20.
to kick a
This offense set up now in the
field
red
goal,
zone.
so I call a timeout
These
to
are the
freeze
kind
the
of
kicker.
situations
They
you
go for
practice
it, and they
every
make it
week.
on fourth down.
You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just
I should have let him
enough
kick
push
the
to
field
convert
goal.
here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard.
And that's
tough to
okay,
find
but
down here in the red
it's
zone.
some of the...
From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now the
Well,
offense
like I
will
kind of
spend
mentioned
timeout
with
here.
Huskers, I had it that one time where the guy didn't even make a juke move, but my players literally, like, all their ankles broke, as if he juked. And I'm like, he didn't even juke.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Bought some time. Now lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field
Okay,
goal.
well, they're kicking a field goal again.
Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Sideline catch Bay, but out of bounds short of the first down. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is an example
Right,
of
that's our
quarterback
players'
and his
development.
offense just taking
It's,
what the defense
you know,
gives you.
people that have
Not
stayed.
a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors.
I do not need a 3-tier.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a
Right now, I'm
first
outplaying them. Time of possession, yards in the run, and in the pass.
But man, is that really the case when you
So we'll see what the
consider
second half
length of
brings
some of
now.
these possessions. Look,
He
I'm
is
not an
13 for
analytics guy,
16
but I do
throwing.
know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
No, I wanted him to pull.
Positive yards there on
He would have
first
spun
and
where I
10.
wanted
Good
him
job
to.
on
I had a
that offensive
touchdown
line.
there.
Hard running by this running back, and now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really
He spun
open
right
up
when I
on
was holding him
second
to
entries.
spin left.
Tailback with another carry. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, the nice part about this Iowa team is they're 3 to 4 running backs deep. All of them are like 80s plus.
It just opens up the playbook. You can
So I do have like a better one than all of them, but they all are effective.
when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Yeah, they're definitely in a quarterback team.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run.
Well, that was year one. I set a record with Tollefson with most touchdowns by a quarterback for Iowa. I didn't think like I did a whole lot.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Shotgun formation here on
Well,
third
he
down.
might still be.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Needs a completion here on fourth down.
He had a first down and the game ran him backwards. All he had to do was keep running. Fucking EA. Like, he was clearly was running a path and he was fine. Why he ran back towards the ball, no clue. There was no reason for it. There was none.
He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Short pass finds the tight end. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end, and you can see what he can do after the catch.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down.
What are you...
Grab down the middle.
God.
It's Howard. Tackle is made at
Oh,
the
good. I got
8-yard
another
line.
player hurt.
First and goal right there.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
Wants to throw it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown.
I don't know how else to tell that guy to guard that dude.
Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all
I have a zone where he's supposed to be covering that bottom right corner, and I keep throwing it there, and I can't get my guy to shift over.
To make a throw up into the air, he can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Catch made on the right side. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught, second down now. Looking for a receiver. A short completion of the tight end. And the Hawkeyes keep the football on the move.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll try the ground game here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It'll be a no for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Interceptions didn't do you justice.
Just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what.
Oh, okay.
They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
No, Little John.
Flag doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter.
I'm going to go score here, and then I have to stop Auburn. That is the objective.
As you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Quick throw to the left. He makes the catch. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Iowa.
There we go. Touchdown's in. Now we need to stop.
No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down
All right,
this
I'm
area.
up 4.
Well, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And what do I do here?
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Defense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Knight. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The offense really clicking here.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket.
That was a game you were trying to get away with none.
On 3rd down, get him the ball.
I said in that game.
After that run on the previous play. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Simmons. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all.
And the punt team
All right,
makes its way on
3:29.
the
I'm
field.
getting the ball back.
They're going to kick it away for the second time. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up.
Oh, I should have.
Returner decides to
That's
fair
right.
catch this.
I still got to put it away.
And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance, and route to a touchdown. Working clock with the ground game.
Block that
Sends
guy.
right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got him in.
What a catch.
Big play.
What a play, Little
Now
John.
it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got
For what?
this offense out near midfield and threatening. Breaks an open space. That's a solid
Yeah, I went
lead.
from
Wins the
Io
football
past
inside
McGregor
the
to
40.
rescuing
First and 10.
Crosby to the Deerwood shortcut to Deerwood, back past the Deerwood shortcut. 80 packages. Yeah, they had me everywhere today.
Line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He's looking to scramble. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Nathan's working.
Now it's the defense that calls
There's only 2
timeout
cinnamon
here,
rolls
trying
left.
to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Does Michelle want cinnamon rolls? Probs.
The Hawkeyes are in the red zone.
They are delicious. I
Out of the shotgun.
I brought some for the
Great job by
all
the
of the
running
office
back.
people
Staying
today.
inbounds
Robert
to
took all of
continue
them
to
home
work
with
that
them.
clock working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer.
I even told him, I'm like, it's for everyone,
They
Robert.
are backed up and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the.
And they will score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Multiple.
Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his
They just
head
threw a
down. He's
beautiful
frustrated.
touchdown to the
He's gotta
corner.
come up with some new wrinkles
To my
try
tight
to
end.
slow this guy down.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Who'd they?
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field.
Let's say who'd they play?
Staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play,
Oh,
scoring and
yeah.
scoring quickly here. It's desperation
Not impressed.
time. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Quick throw, testing the middle. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the
And that's why
quarterback.
as Minnesota, we don't want him.
We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete.
Oh, give me the
A lot of
fumble.
Contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well,
Looks
what do
like a
I
man
go
is
with?
down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on first down. Punt over the middle. It's Thompson. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Second down after that completion. Back to throw. It's Knight. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holy crap, they got a holding.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Now here comes the bunch formation. Looking to chuck it again. That pass is caught.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing him. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
They're going to run it here.
I have not seen that. Nice.
So just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win.
Is Michelle reading or playing Harry Potter, Bonnie asked.
They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout.
Okay.
Check him out. So this one is tucked away.
I'm about to play ISU next. Take my win with Iowa.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
84% with my freshman for completion.
You and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed
Yeah,
with
I'm excited for him to
how
grow.
they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.